Hello. Hello, everyone. I hope you... Of course, I come back right as the ad starts. Damn it. Unlucky. Anywho. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are all doing well today. Welcome in, Nebula, Asatru on both chats, Kudo, Auntie, Sheep, and Niklos. Welcome in alongside anyone else who also may be tuning in today. I hope you are all doing well. Looks like we got an ad that just hit, but don't worry, we're just getting settled in. If you did not get nommed by the ad, we are just settling in, getting started here. I'm very sleepy. I had to wake up early today, and so I'm a little tired, but I'll probably wake up as we continue the stream today. So don't even worry about it. We'll get there. How are you all? Hopefully good. Hopefully your week is off to a good start. You're halfway through. Wait, ads can eat people? Well then y'all should subscribe so the ads don't eat you. Nah. The ads just get a little hungry from time to time, okay? They have to eat like the rest of us. Work is stressing me out? No. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Alright, Sari says that the ads are finishing up. That's good. So, welcome back from ads, anyone who got stuck in them. Appreciate you hanging around. We're just getting started here. I've just talked about how I'm a little tired today, and that's okay. The cowled one over on YouTube, welcome in, welcome in. And Kudo, thank you for the lurk, good luck. Good luck with your work. And you guys are already eating the furret. We're barely 5 minutes into stream. Water Gaming over on YouTube as well, welcome in. We're continuing the Vshojo art buttons. Happy Halloween! Yes, based on your time zone, you might be in the Halloween day night. Like I said, I woke up early this morning, so I'm really tired. For me, it's not Halloween. I'm still very much in the 30th. Tomorrow will be Halloween for me, but yeah. Honestly, this weekend has not been great. I hope it gets better for you. Sometimes it's just not so good. And also in this past couple streams because I was dragged on a family holiday. Hey, that's okay. Real life comes first. Real life always comes first. So, never feel bad. Never feel bad. I'm going to scoot us over to the art screen. I did make some progress on Zentreya. We're gonna probably be able to finish her today on stream. So, that'll be nice. You're doing pretty good. You beat a really annoying boss in Olympus. Nice. Feels good. Can we not eat the furret, Twitch chat? Furret is our friend, not food. Yeah, same for me. Tomorrow's the spook day. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I am asking, up until Halloween, any fun Halloween plans, anyone? For those of you who celebrate. Oh, so now you're gonna eat my emotes? Okay. Alright, chat, I see how it is. I see. Let me scoot myself down here, get some music going, and then I will move Luna so she's not towering over my head. Oh. This dude called the Time Ripper killed me 5 times, but I beat his ass today. Good job. Zen has the white hair buff. Yeah, who will win? You or Luna? I don't know. Luna puts up a good fight. Let me scoot over. You know, speaking of Luna, let me scoot her over to the corner up there so you guys can see her. And she does her little fly. I'ma just sit at home sadly. Any plans I had have been curb stomped by a cone. Oh, I hope you feel better. Sorry to hear you're not feeling too great. Who would win, Luna or Nova? See, they wouldn't fight against each other. They would meet, realize they have similar aligned goals, and then team up and become an unstoppable force. That's how it would go. Oh! Glitch, thank you so much for the resub. I don't know why TTS didn't work right then. I'm gonna reconnect it. I will read it out loud though. 25 months, let's go. I want 25 Dunsparce plushies sent to Nox. No. No. Also, I love your winter outfit. It's so cute. Cool that you're wearing that today. Thank you! My winter outfit is just this little jacket. I'll go back to the main position real quick. It's just this jacket. If I take it off, my normal outfit's underneath. I don't have an official outfit. I just put a jacket on top and called it a day. Like, nah, that's fine. Alright. It should be reconnected now. Should be good to go. Let's see, Pog, yeah. The jacket is quite cute though. Thank you. Looks like an expensive jacket though. If you're cold, vampires are cold. Bring them in for the winter. You don't have to do too much. It's simply as stylish and cute. Thank you. That's what I thought. I like the black fur on the, because I was thinking when I first designed it, I did white, and it just clashed with the outfit a lot. But then when I changed it to black, not only does it remind me of the Fatui coats. If you're a Genshin fan, the Fatui has the same black fur, which I like, and it flows with the outfit a lot better. So that's why I went with it. But yes, I did the line art and the base colors for Zentreya. We're gonna shade her in. Support your local vampire. If you have a fire, set them up a spot next to it. Speaking of temps, we finally are in the 70s, and that is Fahrenheit. As far as the Celsius conversion goes, I don't know that on the top of my head, but it's much better than what it was. That I can say. I stopped Genshin at the part where Aika was dancing with her socks on the water. Okay, so you were in Inazuma. Alright. Genshin has me in a chokehold. I'm not escaping anytime soon. I prefer to set up a fire at the bottom of an area where she has a lot of— What the hell? Why would you want— What a crazy person! Who would do that? Apparently my mod! Abyssal, welcome in! Welcome, welcome. Alright, what part do I want to shade in first? It looks like I did do some shading on the skin, but I haven't done any other shading. I hate when my socks would get wet. It sucks. I don't like wet socks either. In fact, like when I used to go to amusement parks, I would avoid all the water rides because I don't like wet clothes. It drives me nuts. And I also really hate water parks. Now, I know that might not be a popular opinion, but I don't like water parks or water rides. I avoid them. And you still play Genshin, but not Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. I did see quite a fun Halloween watch this week though. Sadly it's limited edition, sold out, and flippers are charging a stupid amount for them. Damn. I'm going to Vanish for a while. Haven't had much to eat alongside a sausage patty this morning, so I'm starting to feel lightheaded. Yes, go eat. Go take care of yourself. Nox is a cat confirmed. So do you not go swimming? Are you like one of those girls who hates getting their hair wet? I do not swim, but for my eyes. I do not like getting water in my eyes or chlorine in them because my eyes are already pretty damaged. So yes, I could just wear goggles, but I don't like to risk it. So I don't mess with it. I don't tempt fate with that. The original price is $450 and flippers are $3,000. 3,000? Damn. Well, my dad is legally blind, so I understand the struggles. Yeah, yeah. I used to have a ton of fun in pools when I was younger, though. Like, it was on. It was all out war. When I would go swimming with family or whatever. Yeah. He has retinitis pigmentosa. Ooh, okay, okay. I've not heard of that one. I'm gonna look that up. A group of rare eye diseases that affect the retina. Okay, that makes sense. Light sensitive layer of the tissue in the back of the eye makes cells in the retina break down slowly over time, causing vision loss. Really interesting. I learned something new today. Thank you for sharing that. I can finally talk without 45 seconds of ad. Yeah, the ads ate you up. I appreciate you hanging around through them. And yes, it has been a minute. Thank you so much for... Thank you so much for stopping by again. And Ikavo, thank you for the Boba Cat for the videos. Also, welcome in to you as well. I've not heard of that, but as someone who also is legally blind, yeah, that's rough. Nox is amazing, pass it on. He can see a bit, thankfully, but yeah, for sure. Astro, also, welcome in. That made me flinch, good lord. We do have a few new sound alerts, which, speaking of, I'm gonna move Luna down a bit so that she doesn't cover the sound alerts. There we go. I wear glasses because I can't see very well in one of my eyes when I'm far away. Yeah. Let this conversation be a reminder to get your eyes checked if you haven't gotten your eyes checked in a minute. If you haven't done your annual eye exam, go get your annual eye exam if you can. The worst that can happen is that they find something and they're able to handle it. The best that can happen is that everything's good and you know that it's good and they'll see you next year. Okay? Eye health is so important. Seriously, I cannot stress it enough. Go get your eyes checked if you haven't gotten your eyes checked. Sorry, I'm waiting for my bus. Yeah. Astro's doing his education. I missed it by seconds and I'm so... I would be mad too. I just got the foil edge. No idea what the official name for that type of card. Eevee in the Pokemon TCG pack. I've been obsessed with that game, guys. My phone might be on a little low battery because of that. Annual eye exam. I haven't gotten one in 4 years. Okay, Niklos. Go schedule an eye exam if you have the means to do so. Okay? Please. Please. Water Gaming says, I got new glasses recently. My dad's also unfortunately losing some of his hearing too. Oh, that's so hard. I have my eye exams on a yearly basis. Good. I like to hear that. It's all good now. I caught the next one, but I'm going to be late for class. Oh, you meant the new Pokemon TCG game that came out? Yeah! I've been playing so much of it. It came out last night, and I've been a little addicted. I'm waiting on my works insurance to hit on the 1st of November. Awesome. Yeah. I haven't played it yet, but I did pre-register. Is it easy to get cards? Yeah, it's not too bad. At least for the start, it's not bad. I don't think we'll know what it's like in the future until it comes. What's the gacha rate? I did not check, but I had pretty good luck. Like, I got some pretty nice cards just by doing some pulls. And I have not spent any money on the game. And I've gotten some pretty nice cards. The turn into the library is under construction, so I had to cut through a neighborhood to get in on the other way. Will the TCG game teach me how to play? Okay, so this question was just asked on both chats. Yes, it does. There's a guide that teaches you how to battle. It teaches you both the basic rules and the advanced rules, and it's very, very straightforward as well. Like, I used to play the game 10 years ago, so I was super rusty on the rules, and it was very easy to follow. So, it does teach you how to play the game. There's guides on everything, and it introduces it to you little by little, so it doesn't just, like, barf it all on you at once. It's really fun. Pretty straightforward, too. The game is too much fun, I can't stop playing. Me too. I'm having a problem. It's not too bad for like the first 10 levels. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Can I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon? In your heart, you can. I would get an eye exam, but I don't have eyes. I have twin anti-air ball turrets. I see, so what do I do after the first 10 levels? That's true. Water Gaming is asking what's after the first 10 levels, which I don't think I'm past level 10 either. So, is there like a significant spike? Anyone past level 10? Can anyone attest to that? Or are we all just anticipating that level 10 plus is gonna be a spike? But it's been fun. Also, the Nikki second anniversary is tonight, and they are adding a arcade feature that lets you play all the mini games and the old ones. Very nice. I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation, but any Nikki fans, your second anniversary is coming up. I'm nearly level 5, but since Nox is level 10, it didn't say it's bad. I assume so too. Am I level 10? Really? Fuck, I thought I was level 8. Okay, well, it's still not too bad at that level then. I've been doing the battles, and that's probably what's gotten me to continue to level up. Niklos asks, isn't Nikke the girl shooty game? I think so. Daniel likes you. Thank you very much for following, and also welcome into the channel. I hope you'll enjoy it here. Welcome in, welcome. Hi, first time being here. How is it here? Well, typically it's pretty chill. We do a lot of art. However, the vibe, only chat can really answer, so I like to keep things on the chill side most of the time, but chat likes to troll me. Or rather, I've heard more women openly say they play than guys, but the story's actually very good. It's a vibe. I'm gonna be honest, my phone is so bad that it can't fit much more than solitaire on it without having a fit. Aw. What? When have we ever trolled you? I wonder. Almost every stream? Tisk, tisk. What the? That's your first message today? Pleasant Moth, welcome in, welcome. The vibe is great, except when Nox forces us into the mines. That's news to me if I force you into the mines. Sure it's not Luna? I am so sorry, but why your art is kind of sussy. No offense, it's good. If you think this is sussy, you've got a whole other thing coming. I don't do sus artwork. Luna leads us to the secret Pop-Tart stash she has. Oh, I see. On the topic of eye exams, I was at the doctor's just a few days ago, since I will try to get a driver's license again, so I needed to get my eyes checked, at least by a normal physician, not specialist, just general doctor, and apparently I'm quite sensitive to colors, meaning that I can tell them apart easily. Oh, very interesting. I don't remember threatening to eat you for crossing.
Are you daft? Remember to save!
Oh, thank you for the save. Thank you, thank you. I will do that. I don't remember threatening to eat you for crossing a bridge, only for you to tell me to wait for your older sibling, so I don't think anyone has trolled you yet. What? What did I just read? My younger sister has to wear glasses when she drives at night, I think. Alright, we are all saved, thanks. Nox is like the furthest thing from sus. I just do my art. If I don't see far with one eye, the other is good at least. It's good to have at least one good eye. Like, I'm very thankful for my one good eye, because that's helped me in a lot of situations. But even so, like, the damage that has been done has hindered my ability to do a lot of things. So you haven't read Grimm's Fairy Tales? No. Trying to add some dimension to the more mechanical parts by shading in strategic places, or at least in planar changes and whatnot. Aside from the hair, this outfit is symmetrical. At least from the bust up, it's a symmetrical design. So that works very much in our favor. The goal is to give it just a bit more depth with this method. Looks like the ads are finishing over on Twitch, so thank you guys for hanging in there. Appreciate it very, very much. Did I get kicked off my playlist? No. Okay. Phew. I thought something else started to play. I was like, oh no! We're good, we're good. Oh, thank you for the reset me, Pedro. And also, welcome in, welcome in. And it lets you open 2 packs each day. Yes, so there's a 12-hour cooldown on the packs on Pokemon TCG Pocket, which just came out yesterday. Which I don't know if 12 hours is a bit extreme or not. We'll have to see how it feels as the game continues, because right now they're being very generous with the items that you get that you can refresh the timer on, which lets you open more packs. But yeah, it's every 12 hours right now that you can open a pack. And it looks like, based on how it's set up, my guess is that they'll do updates, and with updates they'll release a new pack set where you can gather more cards, right? There is already 226 cards. Yep. The first set is 200. You can, of course, get duplicates, which you'll need to get duplicates for making your decks. I'm finding that out the hard way. So I'm like, oh, I'll make my own decks, and I'll make one of each type, and they'll all be great. And some of my decks are super strong, at least to beat the AI, right? The NPCs. And I'm like, all right, this is awesome. I'm kicking butt. And then I'm like, why is my fighting deck good, but my electric deck is ass? Well, it's because I don't have a lot of electric cards. Like, so of course it's not doing well. Also, Nyx of Shadows, welcome in. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. I don't know what happened. I think my Twitch got disconnected from my, thingy. Oh, no, it didn't. I don't know why that message didn't come through, but I'm glad I caught it on my other screen. Welcome in. It has a duplicate system. Yep, you can get duplicates of cards. Have you tried fighting real players? No, I have not. There's a cup system where it's like Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, etc. And then that is all NPCs that you fight. And you go down the list. I'm still going through that list, and then you can fight real players. I haven't fought real players yet because I know I'm gonna get steamrolled. Okay, like I'm not ready for that. I accidentally found my deck. My fighting deck was good too. I'm using something else now. I'm trying to use the appropriate elements to get all the rewards right now on the NPC fights. I haven't found my deck yet. And because I haven't tried fighting against other players, I don't know if it has skill-based matchmaking yet. Water gaming. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. The card games are usually very generous with the items you need to open packs, but after a certain point, the game just forces you to pay money to be able to build a deck. I always go the free-to-play way, but it takes too long. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope this isn't one of those where it's like very generous at launch, gets you hooked in, and then it's just like, okay, see you tomorrow for your 5 cards. Okay, you did your 2-second pack. All right, see you tomorrow for your next 5 cards. Like, that would be sad if that is how it turned out to be. I think the only mobile card game I remember playing is the South Park ones. Of course, South Park had a game, a mobile card game. That does not surprise me one bit. I'll find your deck takes several decks for you to feel like it's yours. Yeah. I used to play the... My brain just gave up. I used to play the physical card game way back when. And I found my deck on accident very much in that same way. Just adding a little bit of shade to give it a bit more depth. Centrea is definitely one of the more complicated ones design-wise. I'm just very thankful that she's symmetrical. The only part that was not symmetrical were the bangs. I got an Executor EX, a Pinsor, Charmander, Staryu, Blitzel, Rhydon, Rattata, Raticate, Meowth, and another Charmander and a Cubone! Aww! My first, like, special card was an Eevee foil. Or, I don't know the official terms for these. But it has Eevee looking up at 3 little stones. The Fire Stone, Thunder Stone, and Water Stone. And it's super cute! I was so happy that was my first, like, special card. It just is so adorable! You want a Vaporeon? Hopefully you get one. I hope you get it too. I think with the evolutions, only the first 3 are available right now. I have Furret EX1, right? I don't think Furret's in the game right now either. But Wooloo and Snom are, so I'll take it. I've gotten plenty Snoms. I haven't gotten any Wooloos though, so I know. That's gonna have to change. I'm gonna need a Wooloo. I do need a Furret EX. I need a big Furret. I really hope this game doesn't become an egregious pay-to-win for the reason I love Limbus. It's very friendly and generous, no gear or artifact or duplicate system. I hope that too. I hope this game remains fun. Because those who want to go hardcore and collect will be wanting to pay. I mean, we've seen that already with the physical card game. Those who want to collect will pay for the cards. It's become so much of an issue with scalping, right? So I hope they recognize that, hey, a lot of kids still do play Pokemon and want to battle and play with the cards, and this is a way for them to do that. So keep it accessible. And there's adults that maybe don't have a ton of income to spend and also want to enjoy collecting digital cards. That's because if you didn't know, this is Project Moon, first and only gacha game. They care more about making a fun game than a typical gacha game. Alright. Got the highlights on the metal here. The biggest issue Limbus has is the tutorial is really bad, the mechanics aren't explained well, and if you don't understand them, you will get destroyed. I have Arcanine EX, Lapras, and Vaporeon Foil Edge, Mewtwo EX, Nidoqueen, and Snorlax Foil Edge, plus Charmander, Squirtle, Pidgeot, Snorlax, and Eevee full art cards. Ah, you got the Eevee one too! Oh my goodness. The game is not a cakewalk, especially when you get to the later cantos. I would have to pull up my game to see what I have, but I'm using VTube Studio right now, so I can't pull it up. I just know I got the cute Eevee. It is pretty damn adorable. We're not going to do a ton of shading on the jacket, so I think it's pretty straightforward. I think we'll want to do the hair next before trying to do the glow parts. There's the hair. The game doesn't let you spam to win. You have to know what you're doing. I mean, I would hope so. They do have a borrowing system though, so you can borrow a center from your friends in any content except for the mirror dungeons. Lag, sorry. No problem. You will of course face some opponents that spent hundreds of dollars in the game at meta decks. Oh yeah, for sure. That's gonna happen. That's when you hope that they do a good job with their matching systems to where you're not just getting stuck fighting only those exceedingly good cakes. Welcome in. What's your ID? I can't pull it up right now because I am streaming. And thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well, exceedingly good cakes. We're so close to getting all these done. Yes and no. I've come a long way, but Zentria will be number 9 out of 12. So I will still have 3 to do. Noxop, I wish. There's still quite a bit to do. I'll have to do K-Son, Kudo, and Iron Mouse once Centrea is done. I know we decided on a previous stream that Iron Mouse is gonna be last. So we'll be doing Keisan or Kuro next. I'm doing alright. Got myself a ton of energy drinks and snacks for tonight. How y'all doing? Yeah? Got something fun planned, or is this like a you gotta power through something so you're getting yourself prepared? Lobotomy Corporation is $8.49. Library of Ruina is $13.49. They rarely go on sale. Damn. Fixing my sleeping pattern. Waking up at like 5 p.m. at the moment, so I want to get to at least a point where I can see daylight, even for a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, small steps at a time. You don't have to make big leaps. I ordered a pretty card for myself as some self-care, and it came in. I is happy. What card did you get? You gotta say what card. So what's the AI mode on TCG? Do you get cards from doing that? You don't get cards, but you get experience. You get the timer modes. Not timer modes, the timer items, which lets you open more packs. And you get the little shop currency, which lets you buy stuff. And that is in the battle section, which I think unlocks once you hit like level 4, maybe even earlier. You got a One Piece card. Nice. Jelly marshmallows, welcome in. My best friend's girlfriend got upset because she caught me and the homie cuddling instead of her and him. It wasn't my fault. She should know we do dumb stuff. Uh-oh. Also, a really generous card is Marvel Snap. An obscure mango, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, hi. We're getting close to completing Centrea, actually. I don't know why, but I really like yapping about card games, so sorry for talking too much. Yap away. Yap away. Don't feel bad. I have an experience in card games, both OCG and TCG. I spent money on this, but because I go to tournaments, I need the cards to compete. And I don't get the casual players paying like thousands of dollars for a Charizard card that will be sleeping on their wardrobe. Homies need cuddles too, Exceedingly Good Cake says. It's not even gacha, you earned these cards through gameplay. And thanks for the Pokeballs. It's interesting to see how different people interact with trading cards. And I know One Piece has a TCG, but it doesn't have an app, unfortunately. Honestly, Nox books up with me rambling about watches every now and again and is super chill about it. I might not always know what to say, because if I don't know about it, I might just be like absorbing the information rather than knowing how to respond. But I do my best because I know you guys are passionate about various different things. Glitch! Yeah, your fingy slipped. It should have been me! Pedro. Zeeb's Master of Puns. Please enjoy your gifted sub by Glitch and all of your free ad viewing and your emotes. Glitch, thank you very much for giving a gifted sub. You did not have to do that. I do appreciate it very much, but you do not have to gift subs. I know very well your finger did not slip, you liar. And you're very chill in general. I feel like it takes a lot to piss you off. I do have patience, I will say. I've learned to be very patient. So hopefully that is a good thing. It happens time to time, Pedro. You now have pizza the cold one. Good! Consume! Now, I gotta ask, what toppings did you get on your pizza? If you say pineapple, I might have to have a word with you. Okay? You support the homies? Well, I appreciate it. You plead Glitchlock not guilty? Okay, I see. Pineapple bait? No, no. Wait, hold on, I need to reference. I just did one layer and then the highlight, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. No pineapple on this one. Okay, we're safe, guys. We're safe. But I put pineapple on pizza normally because I spoke too soon. Calvin says no pineapple pizza on this one. But I put pineapple on pizza normally because my pizza ends up too dry. Okay. I see how it is. We got an imposter here. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting. Pineapple hot sauce kind of slaps though, not gonna lie. Especially on veggie pizza. Oh, hold on. Pineapple hot sauce? That's not a thing. I'm Googling that. That is not a thing. I'm fact checking you. Pineapple hot sauce. Oh my god. It's a thing. It's expensive. Heckler pineapple habanero hot sauce. Heartbeat hot sauce. Pineapple habanero. What? Bro, the pineapple juice is getting in the cheese. That sounds really gross. Can we switch topics? I'm gonna get sick. I love hot sauce. I should try this. Okay, we can switch. One of my friends makes their own. They also make strawberry hot sauce. Interesting. Well, enjoy your pizza. I'm glad you're getting food in your system. That's a good thing. I've learned another new thing today. I did not know that was a thing. Did you see YouTube is testing removing the view counts? I did. I did see that. Very briefly. I don't know how to feel about it. Glitch, I swear to God. How about that lovely weather? Nice and cool here. It is cooling off for me too. I do appreciate it, and I hope it stays cooler because I can only handle so much weather. Oh gosh, what layer am I even on? I totally lost my place. There we go. Should be right here. Oh, you can barely see that. Oh, now I can see it. I'd love to see the data. Yeah. You need a cheeseburger? Cheeseburger sounds good. Ah, glitch. Alright. If any of you want to commission me, if any of you are curious about what I offer, you can check it out over on Vgen. It is open. I do various different stuff. No pressure, of course. You can check it out there. Vgen got a big update yesterday, which is really cool. So that's pretty neat. Mainly because when I see a video got a lot of views, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of views. But if they remove it, what am I supposed to do? Even if they do remove it, you can find an extension that'll bring it back. Like, when they remove likes, there's an extension that brings the likes back. Or the dislikes back, you know. You can still see it. It's just a little annoying. We can come Nox to make Nox in a Dunsparce outfit. No. If there's a thing I indicate you doing is look for the most used generic cards and get copies of it because they can be used anywhere and are very useful. Looks like we got an ad over on Twitch. And hello, Nix the Space Fox, welcome. Ow! What's next? YouTube removing the sub count? Oh, fuck. Don't give him ideas. Yeah, don't give him ideas. Do you do banner art and logo art? Well, any illustration can be banner art, so there's that. Logo art depends on what you're looking for, because logos are tricky. Logos are pretty tricky. That'll be nice to do one day. A Dunsparce outfit? Really? Ew. Just why? You second the outfit idea? Well, you see, when you buy 10 Pokédolls, you get a Premier Pokeball, so you should be able to get one more Pokeball to redeem. They're working! You guys are seeing them? I'm seeing them on my screen getting chucked at me. I gotta remove this layer. Let's grab that. Now I just need to do one last thing. There's Centrea. So we are just going to add a little glow effect. Makes it a little more flair. I was asking because I have an RVTuber I'm really close with. We follow each other on social media. We used to talk a lot. When I got a job, I wanted her to do my banner and logo art, but due to life circumstance, she hasn't returned in 4 months. Aw, hope your friend's doing alright. I wish I was good like you on art. Hey, practice. It is quite literally that simple. Well, if you ever want to talk about it, just send me a message. And depending on what you're looking for, I'll tell you if it's something I can do or not. Eating pizza backwards? Why? That sounds pretty personal, Water Gaming. I don't know if you should be disclosing that on stream. There we have it. Zentrea is done. You want to try that next time I get pizza? You're gonna do that? What about eating pizza with chopsticks? Sounds very painful using chopsticks to eat pizza. What about eating a cheeseburger with a fork and a knife? Nice. It looks awesome. Yeah, this is 9 out of 12. I cut cheeseburgers with a fork and a knife sometimes, especially at a restaurant, like the really greasy burgers that are large. Cut it in half, and then, well, I eat the, what do you mean, you monster? You cut it in half, and then it's easier to pick up and eat with your hand when you cut it in half. And then if you don't finish the whole thing, it's conveniently cut in half that you can put it in the box to take home, and then you can have it for lunch the next day. Okay, first person to type in chat gets to choose. Keisan or Kuro? First person to type which name is the next one I'm gonna draw. Keisan or Kuro? Me? That's not an option. You? That's not an option either. Keisan. I see 2 for Keisan. Okay. Alright, you guys both put Keisan in at the same time. So we're gonna go with Keisan. I have a pretty simple idea for the banner and logo, nothing too crazy. I just think I should just talk to you about it if I end up picking you when I get it up. Yeah, just let me know. Alright, I see 2 for Keisan, both on the different chats, so we'll do that. Also, thank you for the lurk, Nix the Space Fox. Also, hold on one sec. I need to be right back. Really quick. Okay. There is some cake slices that just came out of the oven downstairs. Chat, I have to go grab one, okay? Just give me a sec. And we'll start on Keisan, okay? Just give me a sec. I gotta go snatch one. Be right back. Okay, thank you for your patience. Okay, I brought it upstairs with me. I'll be good to mute myself. But we're gonna start on case 1. Oof. Let me get the references for her. Let's go to the talent page. Boop. Now that she's gone, let's get down to business. Who's your favorite waifu? All of them. I have so many tips for you to progress in building a deck. There are some. Do not flood your deck with too many cards of one type. Pokemon and trainers, for example. Use generic cards. If you see your deck is not big enough to be playable, don't be locked into one element every time. There are so many mods that support so well that are from a different element. My main deck back in the day was a psychic deck. Featured around Crobat. Create a plushie me? Yes. For supporting the stream. As a thank you for watching. That BRB screen I was just on, that you guys were watching, that is the result of the create a plushie me redeem. So basically you pick a character, VTuber, OC that you like. I draw them as a 2D plushie. It becomes a throwable that you guys can chuck on my head. You get a copy of it for yourself to use, and it joins my BRI back screen, and you become part of the stream. That's nice. Yeah. I love plushies. They are all around my room. Thank you for the hydrate. Also, Bianca, welcome in. Forever of Self plushie. We are starting on Kason. We just finished Centrea. This is the button. That's the full art. For probably the sticker. Now we are going to start on Kason. And I just hydrated, so thank you. I'm also eating some hot cake slice that just came out of the oven, which is really good. So I will be good about muting myself while I'm chewing, because no one wants to hear that. So I'll be good about that. Watch me grind on getting that 20 kit, but yeah, absolutely. I've done quite a few over the years. ASMR seems interesting. Not for me, personally. Please chew loudly. No, not for me. Hi Nox, curious, do you still see stream streaks, or is it on my end? With the combined chat, I might not see them. So if you guys have a stream streak you want me to see, just type it into chat. Like, hey, I just hit a milestone stream streak. And also Vulpixis, welcome in. Good to see ya. Why was the intro of this remix so ominous? I don't know. That's okay. I just used them to say hi. Good to know. Well, let's see. I have OBS. Maybe OBS will still show me. Let me see if OBS will show me. Because have you been here a while, and then because it didn't show up, I didn't see you? Is that what happened? Oh, here it is. 10 stream streak. Thank you very much for the 10 stream streak. Please don't bonk for it with the hammer. For it's good people. Is the plushie feature mainly a Twitch thing? Yes, it is through Twitch channel points. By the way, how much does the art program cost? Clip Studio Paint costs very differently because it goes on sale quite often. So, let me pull up Clip Studio Paint and let's see if it has a sale on right now. There is no sale going on right now, but Clip Studio runs sales so often. Whenever someone asks about like, hey, I'm interested in Clip Studio, I tell them to often wait for a sale because it usually runs. Here's the site if you want to take a look. They do have a free trial if you just want to see what it's about. And you may not even like the program after the free trial, so it's maybe worth taking a peek. But yeah. Can't do digital arts. I'm used to sketching in my sketchbook. Hey. Sketching in a sketchbook is awesome. That is something I've lost touch on, honestly. People are already complaining Pokemon TCG is too simple. Of course. It's not even been out 24 hours. Poised Jester on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. That's good. I would prefer it to be a chill game I can just play sometimes on my phone. Yeah. It's definitely a scaled down version of the physical handheld TCG game. And that's, I think, is perfect. I haven't touched it in a while, but I also read stories in my notebook. Never finished one, though. Any sort of creative outlet, I think, is just so good to have. It is so good for your brain. Definitely biased, though. Like so many gacha games, in my opinion, require way too much commitment for what they are. I imagine the Minecraft collecting item sound when I see her open without sound. That's me chewing! I don't want to subject you guys to that, so I'm just yum 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 yum. I'm gonna give her what she has, hopefully. Try to make it accurate. Too bad I don't know any of these characters. Well, these are all VTubers. If you want to know more about them, let me pull up their website here. They all stream. They all do cool stuff. They are people, yes. They are all VTubers, just on a much bigger scale because they are part of Vshojo. VTubers? I thought they were anime characters. No, they are all VTubers! They are amazing, very skilled people. Very, very skilled at what they do. I love this Pokemon Center remix, yeah! I don't look at a lot of VTubers, let alone Twitch, and that's totally fine. I look up to a lot of the talents in Vshojo, and they allow fan merch, so I was like, you know what? It would be fun to make some stuff. So, here I am. So if you get the battle pass, you can shard all the identities. Yeah, for a gacha game, it's not necessary to pull on the gacha. Sounds like you really love Limbus. I prefer indies over corpos. Totally fine. There's a lot of people who prefer indies over corporations, and there's a lot of people who prefer the corpos over indies, and that is totally cool. Thoughts on TCG Pocket? Well, Pixis, we were talking about this! Yeah, I'm having so much fun! Oh my gosh, I'm addicted. My phone battery may or may not be low because I've been playing that game a bit too much. I've been wanting it to come out for a while because I want a free way to play with cards. Me too, just unlocking battles, yay! Vulpix is in the set. I hope you get that card if you haven't already. Duels with viewers, that would actually be really fun. That would be really fun, actually. I love chatting aspects that a lot of indies are focused on. I have interacted with some of the kindest people ever as indies. Well, I'm glad you found some good indies to interact with. Duels with viewers could be a really fun stream. I would have to figure out how to set that up. Maybe once the game's been out for like a little bit. You guys would kick my ass, let's be honest. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Can you do that? Does it let you do that? I don't know. I would have to look into it. Because I don't know if the battles against people are random or if you can pick. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet, but a friend showed me they did. Yay! I hope you get it. Bald! Sheep, bro. Why? And funny. Why? You come in and then you do this to me? Not gonna lie, I really think I would win just because I have like 5 different meta decks on the normal card game. And a bot. You're pulling out all the stops. You really are. I see how it is. I see. I do what I must because I can. Let me finish my cake in peace, damn it. I finished it because I did the line art and the base colors off stream. So I was just shading on stream today. I'm sad because my phone died just when Pokemon Pocket. No! Not when it got released. You look like a me. What kind of cake? It's a chocolate cake. That's cheating. Bro. Just charge your phone. Yeah, charge your phone, forehead. Damn, look at my damn forehead. My phone's still gonna be at low battery, because even though I'm charging it right now while using VTube Studio drains so much battery that when I charge it at the same time as using VTube Studio, it basically stays at around the same battery level. So it's probably gonna be at around the same, if not a little lower than when I started. But that's okay. Not that bonk! Also, Alpha, welcome! Why do VTubers always have low battery? We got shit to do! Oh, did I not set a timer for when this should end? Is this just gonna bonk me forever? Uh-oh. Well. I gotta fix that. Reset me! I'm free! Why, thank you. Thank you. Get dumb, you cheater. What?! Okay, hold on. I'm fixing this. Yeah, I forgot to set it to stop after a certain amount of seconds. Now it'll stop. Maybe. This might just go on for a while. I don't know. Oh boy. Infinite bonk works. Yeah. Looks like we're rolling with it. So be it. Ow. Bro. Why?
Are you daft? Remember to save.
Thank you for the save. I'm saved now, thank you. You having fun throwing stuff? Uh-huh. You're done? Okay. Someone else isn't, though. Yeah. Chat loves bonking you. Well, I made an error with the redeem, so it goes on forever. At least until someone in Twitch chat hits the bonk again, and then it'll stop. So if someone wants to save me from my misery... You definitely have brain damage now. Who says this isn't fixing the brain damage I already had? Maybe this is resetting me. Three squats, bro. I think you had brain rot before the not brain damage. Fair enough. Just gonna unlock the idiot's savant perk at this rate. Oh boy. Oh, let me do the squats. We didn't have an exercise in a long time. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's 1, 2, and 3. Sheep! Thank you! Thank you! I'm free! Excuse me. I release you from your prison! Be free! I'm free! Unfortunately, I'll have brain rot. I have brain rot now after that Bernice video. Shit. At first I was like, okay, whatever. And then the song got stuck in my head. And then it was over. The brain rot had won. If you do not know what the Bernice video is, I'm not gonna tell you. You're saved. Oh no. Oh yeah. No, no, no! But yes, that's the one. It is very, very catchy, water gaming. That's how it got me. Because at first I was like, okay, not my favorite vocals, but you know what? It was fun. But then after a moment when I heard it again, I was like, oh wait, this is kind of catchy. And then I heard it again and I was like, shit, it's on loop. Did you know if you go to the kitchen at 4 a.m. and scream "Skibbity toilet" 500 times, mysterious figure call your mom will absolutely beat the shit out of you? No! Did you see that Target has Skibbity mystery plushes? Like, look, I love my plushies, but that just makes me fucking sad. You have 2 points, bro. They should release it as a song. I think they did. There's a 1-hour version on the official account. The person that bought one is such a sad person. Someone bought one? Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of people who've bought it, but someone unironically buy it. It's like when Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa got stuck in my head. I know a VTuber that has it as their alert. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hold on. No one do anything. I'm gonna give you a free one. You need a nap? Kudo, welcome back. Hope you're doing okay. Spooky Chippy. Oh, someone turned on dark mode. Thank you for the dark mode. Perfect for Halloween. Because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, guys. There will not be a Halloween stream, unfortunately. So, this is... I didn't put out any Halloween decorations. Oh, I did that for my streams last year. And I didn't do any Halloween decorations for October. Oh my gosh. Let me fix that. Well, thank you for the box. Keep dark mode on, guys. Let me get my VTube Studio out. Let me get a Halloween decoration. I've saved some. I can't believe I forgot to do it this year. I feel so dumb. Cause I have a few cute ones. Here. I don't want to pin it to my model, but I have a ghosty pumpkin. Oh, you guys can't really see it right there, can you? Here, I guess I can put it at the top of the screen. Who cares if it's flying, right? It's affected by dark mode, like I am. Which, whatever. I have another pumpkin, too. Hold on. I'll catch up to chat in a moment. Where's my other... You guys will like this one. It's a kitty pumpkin! I'll put this one over here. I'll put this... Oh. I'll put this one next to chat. Put it like here. Yeah! I'll put this one like underneath it. There! I got some Halloween decorations. Lazy last minute Halloween. Box of shame. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's cute. Yeah, I got a kitty pumpkin and a ghost pumpkin. Oh man. Voice Juster! Yeah, kitty! I'm gonna mute one last time. I have one more bite of my cake. And there we have it. Delicious. Was Faraway Island playing just now? Let's see. Abandoned Ship / Southern Island was playing. So Kason is going to be 10 out of 12. This has turned out to be quite a bigger project than I was originally anticipating. I forgot just how complex some of the VTuber designs were, but that is okay, because I think they're going to look really nice when they're all done. And I'll post the image in the Discord when I make all the buttons. But even that's going to take some more time to do, because then I have to set them all up on the sheet, cut them out, get my button machine, and manually press them. Which, that's the fun part, is pressing them, assuming I don't fuck it up. I hate when I accidentally do a misfire and I break the button, but when I don't do that, it's really fun. So, what will your next art stream be like a project after the Vshojo buttons? That's the fun part. I really don't know. You know, sometimes I have really long projects like these that take multiple streams in a row. Sometimes it's just like we're doing an illustration that maybe takes a stream or two, or maybe I'm working on updating a panel, or maybe I'm working on commissions and I stream a commission that day. It depends on what's next in my workflow, or what project I'm trying to get done. So, yeah. Sometimes the... Did you just pufferfish me? Did you just pufferfish me? Every time. Sometimes the best plan is to go with the flow, aka no plan. I wish I could do that with art. My issue is if I just open a blank canvas without a plan, I will stare at it for hours. And I won't get anything done. I have to go in with a plan, or else I'll just stare. I'm not the type of artist that can just start sketching and then be like, oh, I can turn this into a piece, or this is gonna slowly develop into something. I'm someone that needs to sit down and be like, okay, what am I drawing? Alright, where's my references? Okay, here they are, let's start. If I don't do that and I just open a canvas and I'm like, alright, let's sketch, I'm just gonna stare at it. Which is why sketchbooks always sucked for me, because it's like, oh, these are supposed to be low effort doodles where you're just supposed to have fun with it, you're supposed to experiment, and I'm like, no. I don't do that. I like to have a plan. The vamp with the plan, exactly. I like to know what I'm supposed to do. I like to at least try to hit the vision in my head.
Remember to save!
Thank you for the save. I will do that right now. I know I'm not going to get close to hitting whatever the vision in my head is, but I like to try. So, it's interesting. But, let's see. I'm probably... Oh, I can't stream that, though. Last year, I did an advent calendar event where for the first 24 days of December, similar to chocolate advent calendars where you open a little mini chocolate every day before Christmas, I did an advent calendar online where every day you guys would get a little art gift. Sometimes it would be a free asset. Sometimes it would be a free little model. And I'm talking like a Pokemon model that I drew and rigged. Nothing too elaborate. Or it would be like a little video or something. I want to do that again this year, but I can't stream any of that or else it won't be a surprise. Damn, that's something I gotta start working on. Because if I don't do the work for it starting in November, think about it, that's like 24 days of stuff to do, then I'm not gonna have enough time to do it. Or I have to lower it to 12 days worth of stuff instead of 24. A free Dunsparce? No. Maybe we can do a free promo pass for glitch though. Wouldn't that be funny? I was wondering what the meta is for Pokemon TCG. I guess I will do the AI stuff in battle before I worry about all that. Yeah, there probably won't be any meta for a while. People are figuring out the game and stuff. Speaking of, isn't he streaming today? When is that happening? Do we know? Want to be promo pass meta? I don't think there's a time. Yeah, I don't think so either. I forgot the glasses! I was wondering, I was like, this doesn't look like Kason. She doesn't have her glasses, I didn't draw it in. That might be a contributing factor. I think if it ends up being very generous and continues to be, then this will be very popular like Pokemon Go was. Yeah, and I hope it remains to be that way. Because if it does, then that might even be a good segment to get more people into the physical game. You know, ever since I bought the Reese's that had the chip inside of it, I've never seen them again. Probably for a good reason. Some people still play Pokemon Go, actually. Yeah, I know a few. I do play it. There you go, that's a true plays. Which, playing that in 2024 is wild, but hey, you do you. If people have fun doing it and they're not harming anyone, who cares? I don't know, man. I feel like if the chip wasn't stale, it wouldn't be as rough. Are you considering that it might have been good? I don't play anymore because I lost my old account. How can you even harm anyone in Pokemon Go? I would have to throw my throwing knife on some and people who drive and play. And at the time I got 500 Pokemon when I went to Paris. It was my old phone. Oh, true. Well, I don't have the driver's license yet anyway. Well, when you do, don't play on your phone and drive. Don't text and drive. For some reason a ton of Pokemon were spawning there. They kept popping up. It's a very popular place with a lot of people. But to watch Nox and No. Let her be your co-pilot? No. Be responsible when you drive. Let Dunsparce take the wheel. Yeah, they had all the regional exclusives and whatnot. Thank you for the posture check, Wolfenstein, and welcome in. Greetings, time to unshrimp. How'd you know? That's actually not that hard. I shrimp whenever I draw. Listen, it's just what I do. It's the optimal drawing position. Everyone knows that. Depiction of a Dunsparce lover taking the wheel? No! Wonder how many Pokemon Go has now. Probably a stupid amount. Who are you drawing today? We finished Zentreya from Vshojo, so now we are moving on to Kason from Vshojo. Her hair is giving me a little trouble. I always wondered, if you throw a shrimp person in the air, do they become back like a boomerang? What's your favorite Pokemon generation? Alright. There's multiple answers to this question because it depends on your least favorite. Alright, well, least favorite I do have a single answer for. But when it comes to favorite, Gen 4, Sinnoh for nostalgia. Gen 5, Unova for story, although Gen 7 Alola comes as a close second. I know Alola gets a little shit, but I don't care. I liked Alola quite a bit. And then I really liked Gen 9, despite the performance issues. Gen 9 Paldea was really good, actually. I enjoyed it a lot. I just wish it ran smoother. Least favorite, Sword and Shield, Generation 8. However, Sword and Shield has my favorite character designs in it. I think they nailed the character designs in Generation 8. But, ugh, I did not like that game. And of course, if you disagree with me, that is totally okay. 100% okay. Sword and Shield also has the best music of the recent gens. Pokemon has good music in general, I would say. I know people say modern Pokemon is as good, but if But is there any good modern Pokemon game, and what are your favorite modern and old Pokemon games? I like Alola, I would say. If Alola is still considered modern, I don't know anymore. This hair strand is pissing me off. I can't draw it right. Fuck you, hair strand. Older game, I would say Unova. Black and White, Black 2, White 2 are so good. They play off each other so well. You've only played Black and White? Those are some good games to have played from the Pokemon series, anywho. Did you play Scarlet and Violet or Arceus? Yes, and yes, I played Scarlet in the DLC, and I played Arceus. My opinion on Legends Arceus, as much as I want to praise that game, I honestly think it falls flat. Like, I think it was good for something different, but I think it is overpraised. Because if you get bored of catching Pokemon, there's nothing else to do in that game. Like, there's no other mini-game or side mechanic. You catch Pokemon to fill out the Pokedex, which is fun, and there are fun ways to go about doing that, and there is battling, but the battling is very underutilized, and there's nothing else to do in the game. So if you get bored of catching Pokemon, there's really nothing else to do, which kinda sucks, because even the side quests require you to go out and find a certain Pokemon to catch. Like, I would have loved a different mechanic, like dressing up the village to look a certain way, you know? Or, you know, just give us something else that's not catching Pokemon. Because if you think about it, the main games aren't just catching Pokemon. They give you optional stuff to do, like the contests. Or in some games you had a musical area. Or you had the Safari Zone, which is a different type of capturing. So, to me, everything relied solely on the capturing mechanic. I think it's overpraised, in my opinion. From the recents, my favorite was Pokemon Ultra Sun because of the boss mechanic, like the Ultra Necrozma fight from where the beginning of the battle, he already had +1 advantage on every side. That fight was very memorable. I had never relied on friendship in a Pokemon game until that fight. And the only reason I won was because my Pokemon liked me and withstood one-hit KOs. And we're like, oh, we toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. And I'm like, oh my god, this is the only way I'm gonna win this fight, is because they're withstanding the one-hit KOs. Otherwise, I would have been dead. Yeah, in general, all the games, the mission is to complete the decks, but in Legends Arceus they took it too far. I think it's a very fun mechanic, but it can't be the only thing, right? You need something else, like give us missions to upgrade the village. Like, I think that would have been super fun. Like, maybe the village starts barren and rusty, but as the game progresses, you can gather materials, and you get enough materials to level up the village, and then as you level up the village, maybe you unlock more facilities. Maybe instead of giving it to us all at once, maybe you have to unlock the hairdresser, and by leveling up the village to get it, right? Or maybe you have to unlock better materials. Or maybe you help build shops over the game's progression, and so it feels more earned, and there's something else to do than other just catching Pokemon. That's where it comes from. Or maybe you need to catch certain Pokemon and you need to grab the materials for it. So this isn't just all, you know, so condensed. So I'm interested to see what ZA is gonna do. I'm definitely getting that game now that it is on PlayStation. Hope you have fun. Have you played Pal World? I have not. Time is stretched very thin. I cannot get this hair strand to look the way I want it to. It's bugging the shit out of me. And all I heard about Scarlet and Violet is the bugs, which is a shame because Scarlet and Violet has so much good about it. But that is the unfortunate reality of rushing a game. It has one of the best stories Pokemon has had in a while. Okay, I'm gonna leave that strand there and just work downward for a moment. Hi Octave, welcome in. In Black and White 2, they did something really memorable. That was the Pokemon World Tournament, I think is what that stands for. You could challenge it anytime you wanted, and if you battled it enough, you unlocked a new tournament where you can challenge characters from older games. Yes, okay. And collect points to get new items. Not only that, but there was also the Pokemon contest. This combo's just perfection. Yes. The fact that they not only let you challenge previous characters from previous games, they didn't just pick and choose. Literally every character, like every gym leader, every champion from previous games returned for that tournament, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. What would you give it out of 10? What would I give Scarlet and Violet out of 10? I would say 8 out of 10 because Bugs takes a point off for me, and the DLC being so good but locked behind a paywall takes off another point for me. DLC is fantastic, by the way, but it sucks it's behind my paywall. Demon on screen looking into my soul. Joey Beard from YouTube, welcome. I'm a vampire, not a demon, but I can definitely see the comparison. Yeah, I heard the story is really good, but the gyms and battling people say is very bare bones. I will never not shut up about how good Gen 5 is. 8 is pretty decent. Yeah, it's pretty good in the fact that you can choose your own path. The one hiccup about choosing your own path, which basically you have 3 paths. You can either deal with the quote-unquote villain of the game, the gym path where you do your standard Pokemon routine where you go to the gyms and do the champion, or you can do the Legends path, which is uncovering what I would say the main plot of the story. Astro says it's an illusion of free choice, and I would have to agree, because Pokemon will stop listening to you once you hit a certain level, and in order to increase the cap of the level of what Pokemon are going to listen to you, you have to do the gyms. So, in a way, whatever path you choose, you have to do the gym path in tandem with them, so you don't really get to choose which path you want to do. The gyms you have to do the gyms alongside the Legends path or the villain path, or you have to do all 3 at the same time. Can you do all and try them all, or just do only one? No, you can do them in any order at any time. But because of the level requirement, you're gonna have to do the gym one alongside whatever you're doing. So you can choose to do one and complete it and then do the next one, or you can choose to do a little here, a little there. There's no restriction when it comes to that. So if I play, do that one first. If you like to complete one path at a time, do the gym first, yes. So your Pokemon will listen to you when you're fighting. Like, I remember I wanted to do the Legends path first, so I was doing that, and then after a while, my Pokemon stopped listening to me, and I was like, what? And they're like, oh, you need to do the gyms, so they'll listen to you. And I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I had to go back, do some gyms so they would listen to me, and then I continued doing the Legend path a bit more. And then as you run around the world, you'll stumble upon some of the villain stuff, and you're like, alright, I'm here, I might as well try this villain challenge, and then maybe you'll complete it, maybe they'll kick your ass, and then you're like, okay, maybe I'll come back and do this later, or, you know, whatever. Also, people said that they hate you can't go into towns, and also accessories you can customize your character is with very limited. Yes. This is the dumbest part. Because you are enrolled into an academy, your accessories are school uniforms, which makes sense, but it's very limited. Which sucks. The towns, though, this I feel is unexcusable. In every Pokemon game, you have been able to go inside a house and talk to the NPCs. You can choose to skip it, you can choose to go in and talk. Scarlet and Violet, it's all decoration. You can't go into any building, and the ones that have signs that you can go into, it's not a physical building you can go into, it's just a menu screen. I was so disappointed when I found that out, because there's a sandwich shop that you can go into in one of the towns. You go in, I expect to see like picnic tables and like a little, you know, the little order area. No, it's just a screen with the sandwiches and how much they cost. Like that bummed me out, because that was clearly a time crunch thing. You also cannot walk around the school. You have to choose in a menu where to go, and then it teleports you. Like, that is probably another time crunch thing that happened. Welcome back. We're talking about Scarlet and Violet. I personally really like those games, but it did come with its flaws. And even though I love Pokemon, it's close to my heart, I'm not afraid to talk about the flaws of the things that I like. Doesn't mean that's all I want to talk about, of course, because I do love my Pokemon, but we gotta be open to talking about some of those things. I'm gonna drink some water. I feel like they should have given alternatives to the gym and how it operates into Pokemon obedience. I agree. I feel like when you completed any milestone in any path, it should have leveled up your Pokemon obedience, not just gyms. Also, welcome back. Nintendo should give Game Freak more time, but they are also people saying that Game Freak is lazy. Well, Pokemon ZA is the first real example we're getting of that. It's not coming out this year, and as far as we know, unless they do a surprise, you're actually getting a game in the next week or two. We're not getting a Pokemon main game release for the first time in years. Like, years. My impression was the game was too empty for a Pokemon game, not many choices. I think it would be very cool if they made an open world Pokemon game like Breath of the Wild was for Zelda. Well, that was Scarlet and Violet. It is full open world, full camera. like open world, but it had little to zero flaws and fully realized the potential. I don't know. I think Breath of the Wild has quite a bit of flaws too. Oh shit, I merged it to the sketch layer. Ah! Mechanically, I heard Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath of the Wild. I haven't picked up Tears of the Kingdom. But the story is lackluster in Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, this one hair strand I just cannot get the hang of. I know you want to cooperate, little hair strand. I know you do. If I try this. No, it's still... better, but... Oh, another thing from Black and White 2 was the Black Tower in the White Forest, a challenge for the after game, where it's actually difficult even for experienced players, like something is actually challenging you after the end of the game, which you don't see much of that anymore. I'm still at that part with N where he has the opposite dragon from the original Black and White. And you're supposed to challenge him. He still sweeps my entire team, and I'm still mad. I'm still mad. So I have not gotten to that part, needless to say. That battle's so hard. It's not even his full team. It's just the one stupid dragon. It sweeps my entire team. And that's what's making me so mad. Stress-free now, my PM helps me get what I need. I'm glad you got what you needed, Kurto. Should be 60 FPS and in 4K. Come on, Nintendo. Your competitors constantly outdo you in that regard. Well, I hope for good things. But I will say, like, yeah. The flags in Scarlet and Violet were, I think, some of the most egregious. Because you see them in the distance as you're approaching some of the bases. You know, you see the flag. And you're like, okay, there's a base coming up. And you would expect it to flap in the wind. Oh, it's flapping in the wind, but it's to the left. Then it's to the right. Oh, now it's back to the left again. It's going at like 3 FPS. I'm like, I can animate a flag that does that. Like, oh boy. Oh boy. If you don't take Reshiram away fast, you'll set up Dragon Dance to sweep hard. Okay, so I'm like not going crazy on that fight. In my game, he has Zekrom. And my team doesn't even have any dragon weaknesses. I get in there, I get ready. He outspeeds all my Pokemon though. And he just fucking slaps me left and right and then I'm dead. You need a nap? Go eepy. Why are you clipping that? I'm so confused. Just on dated hardware. Oh yeah, Nintendo does a lot of good stuff. But I think it's fair to also say, like, hey, they can improve on these things and whatnot. Ow. Entertaining verbiage? No, not from this channel. I don't know what you're talking about. So now you're gonna hit me? Okay. I think my mom's vacuuming. I just hear nyurr, nyurr. I'm back, just install more RAM to the PC. Welcome back, and thank you. I'm so harsh because I have a lot of love for Nintendo. They are my childhood first console, was the Nintendo DS, and I played a ton of Wii. I feel ya, I feel you. We're passionate about the things that we love, and we see potential, and we want it to be the best it can be. I also spent a lot of time with my Wii. Growing up, you know, electronics wasn't something that we had a lot of. So when we got a Wii, it was a really big deal. And so we played the shit out of the Wii. I remember. Did you break the TV screen with the controller? I did not. Nope. Electronics were very expensive. I was taught you wear that Wii strap around your wrist, whether you like it or not. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'm wearing that Wii strap. We never had an issue with breaking electronics, really. The worst I did was when I was 13, 12. No, I was older than that. I was like 13, 14, I would say. I was eating ramen and I had my phone over the ramen bowl for some dumb reason and I dropped it right into my ramen. Fried it. We went for a little swim. Fortunately, the video game industry is in a lot of shambles right now, but that's a whole other can of worms. The Wii had one of the best games of each franchise that they belong. Mario Galaxy 2 graphics were too advanced for the time it was released. I remember playing that. It's like, what? You can walk on the planets and have it rotate? Crit Guy, thank you so much for your follow. I hope you'll enjoy it here. Welcome, welcome. I played a lot of Wii Sports and then Wii Sports Resort because we played so much of the original. So we got that one when it released. Played so much of that. I loved walking on my bike on Wii Resort. I liked the bowling. Did a lot of that. Oh, I forgot the symmetry layer. Oh well. I could still copy and flip. No big deal. Also, Glitch, how much RAM did you install? Is it like a mini upgrade, or did you get a juicy upgrade? Copy that over because I forgot to work on the symmetry layer. That is a very easy fix because I'm working on a square canvas. I just copy paste that. Make that our lashes layer. Get our eyeball layer in. Then we just need to draw the glass. I did not on my thing again. Draw my eyeballs in. We hate her so much she doesn't even react to it anymore. You have thrown a lot of shit at me this stream, guys. To be fair. I'm gonna put it in a couple. And then we're gonna draw in the glasses. Hey. We're drawing in the glasses, and then we're going to wrap upstream, because that'll be the line art complete. I've been going for quite a bit. Yeah, someone's gotta be vacuuming, or someone's doing some really loud yard work outside. I can hear it just faintly muffled in my ear. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Okay. Get your bullies out of the way, cause stream isn't gonna end soon. Get it out of your system. There's our glasses. Back, I was just logging into my Nika account. Santa anniversary is live. Awesome. I hope you enjoy your second anniversary goodies on your game. Hold on, chat. Let me check something. Is it not working? It's gonna be annoying if it's not working. No, it's not working. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. All right. Alright, folks, I'm not going to raid today. I'm still really tired. I had to get up early for a blood draw this morning. So, I'm tired. I'm gonna pop off here. So, how much is 50 limited banner pulls? I don't know. I'm not a math person. I am not the person to ask for math stuff. Yeah, I am wrapping it up. I do wish you luck on your polls. I hope you get everything you want to get. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you had fun. I also will be back on Saturday for a game. I'm planning on House Flipper, but honestly, whatever the mood strikes me is what we'll end up doing. So, plan on House Flipper, but if we end up choosing something else, we'll roll with whatever it may be. Because I will not be live tomorrow, if you celebrate, I hope you have a very happy Halloween. Eat all the candy. Get the discount Halloween candy the following day, okay? Don't sleep on that. Get the discounts, okay? Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. If only you could do TCG Pocket. Maybe we could find a way to do that. I don't know. See you Saturday. See you Saturday, guys. Alright? Bye-bye. Thank you for the head pats.